cars. Jeremy Nathan, Sterling, Bobby Hamilton Jr., just to name a few, drove for them, Stedman Marlin. And then Robbie Allison, grandson of Bobby Allison and son of Davey, sitting here with us tonight. He's racing a lot at the Rim this year. And he has a throwback Miller High Life Racing number 22 Buick shirt on of Bobby's. Robbie, did you get to see the race at Darlington, by the way, in the throwback?
Oh yeah. I know I'm biased, but I gotta say that the number 2 is definitely the cleanest car on the track. I don't know how they made it so shiny and glossy, but it just looked perfect. You know, I know my granddad was just
Man, it was slick. That's one of the best things the NASCAR has done in a long time. Is having a throwback course racing the Labor Day weekend at Darlington like they used to do back in the day. And of course, Saturday night, what we're already hearing is, of course, if you don't already know, King James, one of the best in racing, has a 55 Chevrolet replica of his hot rod that he's going to be driving people around the track Saturday. It's going to be one big occasion. So if you haven't made plans to be there Saturday night, you need to do so. And of course, Robbie's sweet, beautiful, lovely mom, Liz Allison, is going to be there with 102, 105. And they're going to be broadcasting for a couple hours live at the Speedway. So you need to get there early. And your granddad going to be signing autographs also for a couple hours at the Speedway. And then, you know what? There's going to be a ton of Bobby Allison fans there. And how do you feel, man, having a granddad that's done what he's done? And then your dad, people have always said that he would have won a lot of championships that things changed and hadn't happened the way they did. So what's it like having Bobby Allison for a granddad?
complicated. He's always been my granddad. I've always known him as he's also he's you know he got his crash so I was never there. He left me his career, and I get to know him as a granddad. It's really unique, and it's a great relationship. And, you know, racing now brought me a lot closer to him because I've been able to get to know him on the racing side of things and see what it looks like to he wants to be. I can't even begin to describe how much he's taught me about life racing. I didn't get to know my dad, and so my granddad, he was there for me. It's just it's a relationship I don't think could ever get replaced.
Yeah. Do you have opportunities, or I guess you do, go back and look at old film of your dad and his personality, man, that smile he had, and you know, you hear people that raced against him back when he was racing, a lot Larry and James and Dennis would probably testify that he would have won some championships if they hadn't been reversed his career, but he had so much talent. But everybody from Hueytown had it in their blood. And it's something we talked about one night before James can throw it in here. We'll probably never see again the Alabama game. And to see all those greats come from the same town, you know, and race. So, of course, James here raced against Bobby at Halloween Speedway back in the day, and you can tell him you guys had a little conflict, and I'm sure that will be resolved Saturday night, because we're going to hopefully get y'all both in the car again. Is that okay with you?
Well, I'm not ready to. I got a problem with it. Ain't no doubt about that. But if I was holding him up, I'd down him the same way he down me.
Yeah.
You know, I was holding him up. My friend said go no further. Alvin Jones made the race. I was finding out that I couldn't go no further. He made me mad when he did. I got to pull out of this cruise. And when I did, that's all he needed. I got to pull the phone and bounce out. Took a crane to get. That's a good point.
Took a crane.
Took a crane. Ain't nobody else got a
Lord.
Maybe James will give him a rattle off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I ain't
Are you gonna actually drive Bobby or Allison around? You gonna drive Bobby Allison around in your 55 Chevrolet?
Ride, but you get paid $25.
Oh, you will charge him, man. Well, Dennis Weiser's sitting here with us tonight too, and of course we talked about. I used to actually be on the crew when Dennis actually had a wreck in his career back at the fairgrounds back in the day. And you also raced at Highland Rim too, so give us a little bit of input, man, from the days that you running at the rim on that quarter mile.
I grew up watching his granddad and his dad race. I was granddad. He didn't take it. I keep saying he's talking about you mess with Bobby, he bet you the next turn.
Yeah. So, of course, we got Dennis here tonight, driver number 19. A lot of people remember Snap on Nova and won a lot of races on the quarter mile and the 5/8. And you guys raced against each other a little bit. I'm talking about James and Dennis. And we was talking about back in the day, how much those quarter mile cars are different from what guys race today, right?
I tell you why, he was so good, his daddy. His daddy was a setup man. He'd get the job done. We went to a place up in East Tennessee, okay. And we took a hobby car, right? It wasn't a late model. And we had them track threads that we run in Nashville. We were running pretty good, and they don't need all of them got to try about the tire. Well, all staff was supposed to be in there. We put a new set on. We don't worry about that. Put a new set on. Well, they didn't race up they about 70 miles after the race come out. They ain't never got out of that hobby car coming there. Put it over there.
Putting it on the late model, though.
Put it on the late model. They want to know what the world's under the hood. I said, a motor. He said, how big? I don't know. I just drove him, right?
Yeah.
His daddy set the car up, and we run third gear. Fast fish to have a gear to run.
Unbelievable.
What we did, we went down there to win that hobby car. I call it a hobby car. We went down there to win that thing. No car showed up. I was on the late models that day. Boss staff was good.
Boss staff.
He's coming good at the race too.
Yeah, I figured that. I was just waiting on that to come out. Back in the day, that's you know, a lot of guys had the old 6-pack hanging out in the pit area. You didn't. Yeah, old Daryl D.W. Walker. You know, he was sponsoring. Him and Charlie Mink was sponsored by Falls City too. Falls City, Falls staff, and Sterling Beer and all that. Of course, Robbie said here, he's what, 24 years old?
Yeah, that's right.
24 years old. He just kind of these stories about the good old days. Of course, when Bobby and Donnie and all of them come in town, and Red and Bonnie and all of them come to Nashville race against our boys. Good as they were, our fairgrounds boys and guys from our area were pretty good drivers too, you know.
Oh yeah, I know Alvin Ottinger from over in East Tennessee too, and I know he didn't like a pure side coming and beating up on him.
So,
Sorry.
You got a granddaddy, you know, that's done everything in racing he could possibly do. Member of the Hall of Fame and NASCAR champion, and won so many races. And then the race will all remember is your dad and your granddad, one and two. How good does it get, you know what I'm saying? So what kind of advice is Bobby give you now? Is he hands-on with your race car, about setup and everything, or how's that work? I know Haywood don't let anybody get in there much. Start twitching on his car.
Yeah, like, hey, my granddad's been told don't look under the hood before, so this will be the first time he's been told that. But no, I'm just kidding. But actually, it's funny you brought up, you know, the 1988 Daytona 500 when they finished 1 and 2, because the 28 Havoline car that will be at Highland Rim on Saturday is actually the original 28 Havoline chassis with body. Race when my dad was second to my granddad. So that makes that car really special to me. But as far as your question about my granddad, he's very hands-on, and there's a lot, you know. He is older, but you know, he has a hard time getting around too because of the crash in 1988, so he can't get up under the car. But you know, he's really good at delegating duties and telling me where to go when he puts me up under the car.
Well, you know, we was talking a little bit earlier about racing through changed so much in NASCAR. By the way, let me throw this out there for y'all. If you want to send a text message to me tonight asking any of these guys any questions, or you pass it on, you text us here at 615-481-1708. If I met him, you got a message for Dennis, Robbie, or King James. Tommy and Climer will be on here a little bit, and we'll relay the message. Of course, the turn forward guys over there that's so rowdy on Saturday nights, we always get a text message from them. So, you know, me and Dennis was talking about it. I talked to James about it. Racing has changed so much through the years, and for people like me that love the history of the old days, the way the guys built race cars, excuse me, from scratch. And of course, Bobby was one of the best. And of course, Red Farmer and you know, Dennis's dad and the guys you guys raced back when y'all raced, you hand built most of your parts.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up because yesterday when we had the Howland Ford on display, you know, and just kind of looking at it and stuff, and you look at the technology today compared to then. I was looking at Davy's seat yesterday. My open wheel car has got a better seat in it than Davy's got in it, and they're running 220 miles an hour at Talladega. And I said, it's frightening if you look at it, the technology from there to then, but back then nobody knew the difference. But it's just, and anybody that comes out and looks at the car is going to be on display this week. It's going to be in Murfreesboro Friday at First Galleries and stuff. Come by and look at it, and if you're a racing fan, and look at the technology from then to now, and just look at it. It's just absolutely amazing.
Of course, I'll ask King and Dennis, of course Larry too, throw me in there. You know, you guys haven't had the opportunity to run the modern race cars, so to say the difference you really don't know. But if you had a chance, which car would you like to drive? More engineered type race cars, or you would prefer the way it was back in the day?
Back in the day for me, the short track, the driver, the driver had the opportunity then. Today you've got engineers and the driver gets in there, and no offense to you, but I'm not saying I'm an engineer. I'm not about back in the day, that's what you're driving right now.
Yeah, that's right.
But the engineers, now, the driver gets in, he's just a tool of it, but back then, you did it all. I mean, it was the driver that got it done.
Yeah, you guys didn't have radio. Dennis, did you have radio when you drove?
Yeah, I had 76 or 77. Back in the day, I think the driver, I think, ramped this up and wanted to, they could that much down. Our tires would just give up. I mean, you could burn a tire on the blister tire in 3 laps, and when you get after it, we had to go on the tire and find different grooves.
Yeah.
I know, the year Bobby Allison won the championship, he let me drive that square in the truck.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I had brakes like that, and he said, the shocks, you could have lapped the field.
Yeah.
I mean, the shocks now, I just sat down, you got any feeling come up, the brakes, the harder you stepped on them.
We got Halloween was coming up. We got 2 more drivers over there right now, young drivers, really working hard at the field. Got the head get the education, college education. Racing comes in with it. But we got to look back here too. Jerry Chris or Roger Ferdinand giving us a place to train them. And that's been left out a lot, and we need to look up to them. They got the load on their hands, but they ain't giving up.
Robbie, we see a lot of guys coming up, now, young, a lot younger than you are, going straight to super late model race cars, way before their time, probably that they need to be in those type cars. So you guys, who decided to take the direction you guys go?
I did.
You did nice, man.
Yeah, when I first decided to start racing again, it was a situation where, you know, I've been talking to my grandfather for a while. You know, I wish that I could have gotten started younger. I wanted to be a race car driver since I can remember, but the thing is that I don't think I have to sit here and explain that my family went through a lot in racing. And you know, when I got into a crash as a 9-year-old in a half scale car, which, you know, they don't even make anymore, actually, because of my crash, is how bad it was. But I think that it reminded my family of something too soon, and that's what really scared people away from getting into a race car. And so it was really just came down to God's will and the time, I don't think anybody could have known when that time was except for me. So when the time was right, I said it, and I went out and tried to scramble what money I could, and got out of Mooresville, and got out of my grandmother's bodies and just or whatever I could in a short amount of time. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And
you're welcome.
take me somewhere, you know,
Well, you know, everybody that's watching race, or talking to Larry, and you got a really big fans for especially you know, the talent's there. And I remember asking you first night you was ever on the show, because I'll get games and stuff there too. They watch you a lot. But I asked you that night, and I said, is this something that you want to do, or do you feel obligated because you're an athlete? And a lot of times, I know coming up with music business like I did, and friends of mine that do the music business, they kind of done it because that's what their family's done. Whether they really want to do it or not, they just done it, but the passion was there. But it's pretty obvious, watching you race and hearing you speak, that you have the passion to drive the race car, and you've got your head on it.
It's the truth, man, it's the truth. I know this boy got his head on it. He told me exactly what's going down with the education. I'm trying to get him about late, cut it today, come close, time run out.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to make Mr. Chris real mad, so we're working on it.
I tried to jump into a car when no one was looking. Larry reminded me that would void our contract.
Yeah.
Which is why I tried to get it up with
Oh, Hayward's got a big contract over here. I understand that. Yeah, that's floating around everywhere.
It's been very lucrative for both of us.
Wow.
We'll be retiring at the end of this year.
Y'all done, huh? Money's there, man.
You never know what's gonna happen, you know?
Well, you know what?
I tell you what, I'll say this right here, it's been an education for both of us, especially me getting the first job. And, I'm not used to that, but, I have to say, we've had a whole lot of fun. We've laughed a lot. Even though we got DQ'd, we still laughed a lot.
Yeah, we still laughed our way home.
Yeah, man. Y'all got a few DQs through this year, right?
We've had two.
Two? That's not bad, huh?
No, well, hey, 2 out of 4 ain't bad. You know, we're paying 50-50.
Oh, man. And people walking around calling you a cheater.
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah, who came up with that?
Yeah, who
Right
came
here,
up with that?
I've never heard of an Allison.
James Climer.
The last race, we was too low. It's just an oversight, and it's my fault because not knowing what I'm doing over here. And Pete Jackson gave me a good pointer and told me how to fix it and everything. I appreciate it.
And you ain't cheated since.
And anyway, I told Robbie, I said, we're too low. I said, back out. He said, what do you mean? I said, you're DQ, get out of here. I said, back up.
You know what?
And we all laughing about that.
We've all been in this racing thing a long time. You know, Robbie's been trying to tell you, but you know, now that everybody's quit racing, some of the stories that comes out about way people cheating is we need to do a whole show on guys like Dennis and James that raced back in the day that had those hot rods just cheating just right. But as long as you don't get caught, it's okay, right?
Talking about cheating, I got one story. About cheating.
Oh boy.
Back in the day, I was running a B-modified down in Kentucky. And we built it over the winter. It's a brand new car. And the rule was you had to weigh 3,000 pounds. And, so when we built the car, it was rather light. So I said, what am I going to do? So I go down there, and so the scales, they wasn't weighing the car. The scales was broken. And I said, well, I'm going to have to put something on this car. So I go get me some aluminum, and I melt it down into 2x4 blocks. It looks like lead, and I painted white. And I bolted it all over the frame of the car. I had 12 blocks of
Little sucker should have weighed a ton.
Anyway, 12 blocks weighed 75 pounds. The last race they had was a big race down there, and they decided to bring the scales. Well, I said, what am I gonna do? They're gonna weigh the top two, so I'll just run third. So everything went good till the white flag happened. We come off turn 2 and I dropped down. Let the other two guys go by. They thought I had problems, so they went up into turn 3 and crashed each other. And I won.
You won anyway.
I won the race.
You're so welcome.
And they give us 100 pounds after the race. And the guy weighed me, he looked at me, and he weighed it again, he looked at me, and I just waved my hand and drove off the scale. And I was 600 pounds light.
Whoa! And I would say that was an ultimate cheat right there.
You should have won.
Boy, you should have won, hey?
I won all silver.
We're listening to the Thunder and Grill. I'm Larry Weakley, your host. Of course, we're talking with Dennis Weiser, Robbie Allison, and King James Climer, and Larry Haywood. This Saturday night, big night at Halliburton Speedway with the Bobby Allison night at the Rim, presented by Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting. And of course, we're talking about Bobby, your granddad, NASCAR Hall of Fame member, 83 NASCAR Western Cup champion, 7-time most popular driver, original member
We love you
of the
guys.
Alabama game.
Thank
I
you.
remember as a small boy, the Bobby, Donnie, and Red, all them guys coming up to Nashville running the old modified. And then, of course, later on, when we had the late model series coming to Nashville and racing with Dennis and James. And Rick Farmer, to me, he was one of my heroes too. Cause that kid, along with the rest of them, can flat get it done. Now, back in the day, programs, and that was 70s when we ran the you guys late models. I mean, that was some serious stuff right there. You guys raced against some big boys.
Like it was Grand National every Saturday.
Oh yeah.
I remember the first time I raced against his granddaddy, we went out, I was winning quite a few races, I thought, I'm gonna check him out. We was doing about 100 going out of accident, he was warming up his tires, I said, I'm gonna leave him alone.
He was warming up his
Yeah,
tires.
he was warming up his tires at 100, and I was getting scared when he let out. I thought I'd leave him alone.
Yeah, he had it, didn't he?
Hey, we got a special guest in this house tonight.
Who?
Kelly Pork Chop.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Chop.
Yeah.
Oh, Dwayne Hudson.
Wayne Hudson.
Yeah, man, he's another.
Pork and car.
Yeah.
Throw the wheels off every day weekend.
Yeah, we'll get him on here. We get your son Tommy.
Hey,
Wow.
I tell you, I just give Pork Chop credit. I always criticize my Burke transmission.
Oh,
He
man.
He pointed to about that Burke. He made himself look good.
We want everybody to know too, of course, Saturday night at the Rim is the pro late model, big late model race, 125 laps on the fast quarter-mile main track, plus 6 other divisions. Man, it's going to be a shootout. But you know what? We're expecting a huge crowd just to see the legend. And you know, and a lot of them's coming too to see Robbie. And he's got his little darling here tonight. And
I think most people would probably come and see her.
you know, there's people came to the show just to see her. So,
If you were coming, which one would you come to see?
I'd come see her.
Oh my
Nah, Robbie's buddy. Robbie's my buddy, you know, so I want to throw this story out. Of course, in 03, when I became the track announcer at the fairground, Liz, your mother was doing a show on 104 with Terrell Davis and Ricky Hayes. So Liz decided she was going another direction with another show. So because of that, I was offered the job in radio. I've been doing it ever since. So Liz, if you're listening, thank you, sweetie, so much. It's been a blast. I enjoy racing so much. Of course, get a chance to talk to such great drivers and see so many through the years. So, you know, of course, everybody knows the story about losing your dad, and that just shattered everybody was a big
That's right.
baby fan. So, if your dad was around today, you think you guys would have an opportunity to race against each other? Hopefully, you'd still be going at it, I'm sure.
I don't know, because you know, if you think about it, I mean, it's really amazing how time flies. He'd be in his 50s. So, and you know, my dad had a fantastic personality, so I always think personally, I always like to picture my dad today. Probably he'd be doing something in the media, you know, like in front of the camera.
He'd be very good at it.
Such a fast talker and a quick wit, you know, and just had such a great attitude. And you know, something that's great today is, I was just talking about this a minute ago, YouTube. I mean, I spent last weekend watching old videos from 1968 at Highland Rim with James Climer winning races. And I was telling him about these moves he was pulling on people that were just dirty moves, and it was awesome. Oh my God. But it was such an artistic driver. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Everything he did was so calculated and just smooth. And I would have never gotten a chance to see that if I hadn't just gotten on there.
I agree with you 100%. The best things ever happened.
I actually got to watch Larry Weakley race too.
Are you serious? I mean, there's films of this guy racing.
Yeah.
Look up Dennis in number 19 and check him out.
But you know, the beautiful thing about that is that we get to see people, you know, like legends around
Exactly right.
I also get to see my own dad race.
Yeah.
And I get to watch, you know, things he did outside of racing too. And one of the things I love to go back and watch is when he was fighting with DW.
Oh yeah.
You know, and there's this one little interview with him where he's, you know, it's raining, so he's got the slip on his car, and he's lifting up, and he's like, "That's my number. This is my car. Stay off of it," you know. And you know, DW obviously had plenty of words to say back and forth, but I was like, man, he just. But you know, just like DW, I mean, people in that day, you had to have so much passion to be a racer that you had to have such a big personality, and everybody had character. You know?
Things has changed so much as far as the way guys race, you know, the hard-nosed racers, and then we've all seen the clips of your dad when he was in that wreck, and they asked him to take his sunglasses off. Yeah, I'm tell you something. Now we get little guys that get a little twitch in their eye, and they got set out of the race car. Man, it's just not like it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, at that weekend, he actually, I think he ended up finishing third, if I'm correct, with his head actually casted and duct taped to the gear shift of the car.
And then it had the Ricky Ruddy race with his eyes duct taped open.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, you think
And I
that
think
stuff would
one
happen
of his eyes was
nowadays?
falling out when he finished that
Oh,
race.
yeah.
Ricky Rudd was my hero growing
Yeah,
up.
Ricky Ruddy.
That was
yeah,
one of
Ruddy.
That was one of the things I remember was him knocking his eyeball out and finishing the race.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any tougher than that.
No.
Guys, I've just been sitting here listening to you guys, just enjoying thoroughly this conversation around this table. And I want to tell you, first of all, Robbie, I had the opportunity to spend part of the day with Robbie today. We went up and spoke at the Chamber of Commerce meeting up at White House and had a great time. And I just thoroughly enjoyed being around Robbie in North Carolina. But I just overheard, James Climer, have you ever been referred to as an artistic driver?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Money in the trophy.
I couldn't resist. You know, I wanted to just step back and just let you guys enjoy, and of course hearing Robbie, and I know you and I have talked about, you know, your impression of Robbie and what you've seen so far, and I just had to ask. I mean, James Climer, as I sit here and I watch the smiles around this table, and I just think, you know, we got Dennis here, we got the Hague here, James the King Climer, Robbie Allison, Davey Allison, you know, I mean, it's just the family. Miss Leah's coming Saturday night, granddad Bobby coming Saturday night. You know what an awesome night for Halloween Speedway. So,
Randy calling the shots, right?
it's going to be great.
That's the sheriff in Allison.
Hey guys, we want to stop and take a break right quick and talk about couple of our sponsors, and then we're going to come back and talk about great gifts. We are at Jose Sylvester's restaurant here at Franklin Center on Highway 41 in Greenbrier. So if you're in the area, come by and hang out with us. We're here to 8 o'clock, but we're hanging out a little bit longer than that. Come by and get some great food, great Mexican food, great service, just a fun place to hang out. And then we will say how much we appreciate Johnny Turner at Crown Jewelry and Gifts, 1113 Murfreesboro Road, Franklin, Tennessee. And go by and see them for all your jewelry needs. He's a great sponsor of this show, great race fan, and we really appreciate him doing what he does for us. And every kind of gift, jewelry-wise, Larry, you can get your little wife a nice new ring or necklace. Since you're always spending money on the hot rods, maybe it's time to go to Crown Jewelry and buy a little darling a nice ring.
Yeah, I want to get stuff on special.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I want to comment on something that James said a little bit earlier about the young drivers and everything. I think James is like me. I think he gets him more excited seeing these young drivers and seeing the potential that they've got. And like being old school and stuff like that.
He's shown a video on YouTube of James Climer as a stunt driver.
And the approach and everything, and just like Robbie, Jeremy, Tanner Arms, and three right there come to mind. And I'm sure I'm leaving somebody out, but I'm telling you, it's refreshing to see something like that.
That's James in a Mustang, but he used to stunt drive.
Like in movies?
Yeah. Yes.
What's the Delta factor?
Yeah. That was James back in the 70s.
That's crazy. You should put that. Share. You should share that.
I have. Go to Kim Garrett. I'm Kim Garrett. Go to my page. I share it.
You know, we got a.
Sunday or
We've been
Monday.
talking.
Okay, cool,
It's such
yeah.
a big night at Howler Speedway Saturday night, so we want to remind everybody again. The Robbie Allison night at the ring.
Yeah, that man
Things
is
like
full of
Ferguson
stories.
Rat Kitchen and lighting. And Bobby's gonna be there signing autographs from 5:30 to 6:30. And Robbie, you gonna be with him? Or are you gonna be down at the field?
I'm sure that he and my grandmother will make sure that I'm close. But
And your mom,
yeah, she'll be there too. God, I better
which
get
is
some
always
rest
a
Friday
treat to
night.
see. Not only is she a beautiful lady, but she's very good at what she does. How many books does your mom writes?
About-
Several.
I think she's at like 150 now.
Oh, mackerel.
Not really. She's probably at 15.
13.
Oh, hey, that's a good question.
Yeah, I like to see Liz get in there.
Mr. King over here asked if my mom will be in the
Oh,
car with me. And
I think she needs to be.
I don't know if she'll do it. I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, you know, you got Caroline here tonight. She's kind of doing some video for us, and so you know.
Caroline's been chomping at the bit to get the passenger seat. So I
Oh,
know
we'll
that
get,
she'll
we'll get her in there. I'm sure that's gonna
I
work
think
out.
she would rather be in the driver's seat and me be in the passenger
Yeah.
seat.
As an ordained minister, I can do a ceremony
No, that's okay.
I let her,
right here at the Jose's.
I let her drive the modified the other day.
Come over here, Caroline. Are you really wanting to drive race cars too?
No way.
No
I
way.
can't even drive his clutch.
So, do you just enjoy seeing your man? Seeing your man race?
Yes.
Oh man, you know what? These race car drivers, you ever notice they got the prettiest women? All the young guys come in here that drive race cars, you know, next thing you know they're walking and they got a beautiful young lady on their arm, and I'm just thinking, you know what? I got to bring some ministry cards out next week. There's gonna be a lot of weddings going on here.
Look at young Mr. Sneed last week.
Mr. Sneed, exactly. Had him my baby here.
And had him standing outside looking in the window.
I'm telling you.
Holding up banners.
She's wrong. She's wrong. I done seen her getting his car carried to the pit, and she was stepping on it.
Stepping on it.
They actually, she was. He's not lying. Actually, Larry had to tell her to stop spinning the tires because
Oh,
we needed to save some rubber for the
got it
race.
going on. Well, we've got another race car driver sitting to us now. Just came to sit up. My protege in the announcing area, Kelly Cunningham Lawson, and what do you smell? Believe.
One other thing we need to mention too, Saturday night, that big 30-lap super spot, 500 to win by Complete Company Systems, you know, they have to be a good farm right there.
They are the absolute best. I love when the super shops take the try. They keep you on the edge of the seat. You're about to fall awesome, all kinds of awesome stuff going on this weekend.
So we got Liz coming up, 102, and her sidekick's gonna be there broadcasting live. So, you know, we should be broadcasting live too on WHA, and we need to skip ain't doing that at all. We should be doing some of our show live or taping something Saturday night, so they can play it back. But we got it going on Saturday night now. I'm expecting a big crowd to show up in the arena. And you know what? See Miss Judy. That's gonna be nice too.
Yeah, that's always great.
Talk to us about Granny.
Yeah, she's
She's been through it all.
She's the sheriff for sure. I mean, I gotta say, you know, she's been, you know, really struggling with health for the past year, and she is so tiny, but has gotten to just be the strongest lady I've ever met. I mean, to go through what she's gone through and to see the things that she's had to see, and to still wake up every day and have a smile on her face. I mean, it just, for me, I don't think it gets any stronger than that, you know. So it's always a blessing for me to be around her.
Hey, so let's get. I was getting some sponsor information in my right ear there, but you know the story that the Allisons been through. Your losing your dad and your uncle, and then these tragedies that your granddad and your grandmother Judy have been through. It's totally amazing. The strength they have endured and continue to endure through all of that, man. I mean, I don't know if I've known anybody that's been through what your family's been through.
Right. Yeah. That's why I think it's amazing that she can wake up with a smile on her face every day, you know, and she not only does that, but it's probably the sweetest, most honest lady that I've ever met, and it's just really tough. But you know, there's definitely an old urban legend around the racetrack that you don't want to mess with There's she's tiny, but she's a firecracker for sure, and she knows how to keep you in line.
You gotta watch them women, trust me, I know. I am one. Forced to be reckoned with, let me just add. We have just had a great driver sit down as he's making fun of me. Mr. Tommy Climer, one of my favorite sportsman guys, open wheel guys. Now just, man, his car's been dominating all year long in the late models. Tommy, what you got for us this week, buddy?
Yeah, I hope we got a lot of them. Michael, he's been working his butt off since that last race. A couple of things wrong with the car, which, you know, I ain't making no excuses. We lost the race. We did find a couple of things. The car was off a little bit, but it was still better than most. Still probably the best car there. So we have some good luck and bring it on.
Well, I tell you what, Michael House, I have been told 1,000 times he could win a race with his eyes closed, and I believe it. I mean, he's just, you can just see it when he races. He knows exactly what he's doing on that race.
You know, he won his first race there, he was on a bicycle.
I know, I've seen pictures, I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, don't get a lot of credit, you know. He don't get a lot of credit, but he's got a pretty good car with those cars, those 94 models. Left-hander, but he takes it and does a heck of a job. He works his butt off. You know, I've seen him do some things, you know. Yeah, that's right.
Somebody's calling, isn't he?
No doubt about it. Well, and you know, not only is he a great driver, but I mean, he sits and makes up. He knows what he's doing. He ain't just climbing off in a car. I mean, he knows every inch of that. And that goes.
He knows what he wants.
Absolutely.
He knows how to get it. You know, the night they blow the motor in practice and they change that motor, you know, changing the motor ain't that big, you know, these late models, but he started changing angles on trailing arms. I mean, just doing all kind of crazy stuff. I just left the barn and let him have it. He comes from the rear and he just showed him how to do it.
I'm telling you what, I could not believe that. Dad said, when I got there that day, he said, House 10, they're changing the motor. I'm like, what? I went on there and they're up here changing.
And the Tommy's truck.
Maybe.
Hey, basically, I mean, the truck motor I got some better than that little
But, and come back and won the race. I mean, he's just, he knows. It's just in it. There's no getting around.
It's going to be good Saturday night. You know, they opened up the bump stop. They took it away from Solomon last year, and now they're giving it back. So, he knows his stuff on it, so they liable to be in trouble.
All I can say is horse dogs.
No doubt.
So, tell me about your granddaughter race. I know y'all have been really active in that. Security.
Well, she read one after the race last time, because he calls 2 races for lap car. They wanna teach you to pass on the inside, but she done got our nickname, High Side Shine. Don't make sure to try it, but, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I mean, right now tonight, not racing, I'm having fun watching you guys drive my car. It hurt the other night watching that 05 go run back. Wayne Hudson done a heck of a job with it. I was real proud of it. Kevin Masters had a little problem with our other car, but we're gonna fix it, get him back. Hopefully they'll both be here for the 200 laps.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's always good to see any Climer car out there. Now, King, is yours coming this weekend?
Yes, ma'am, it is coming with all 4 barrels open.
Oh, first, now, what's gonna happen?
Well, what we coming for now, we like my son and Michael House for one reason, win that race. And I think what we've seen today, practice with Thomas Cornell driving it, kind of a big surprise, but I'm going to live with it because he handled the car pretty daggone good today, and Bobby Hampton Jr. is going to be the crew chief and keep things going, and Sherman Potees is going to buy the beer after the race.
So where are we going? Where are we going?
Hey, don't know yet. Might go to the Hooters. I like going down
Hey,
there.
I met y'all there before.
Hey, they do a lot of happy birthday,
I
see.
bet you like the Hooters.
I like to say they ain't going to Hooters while we're tearing down.
Well, I've seen you at Hooters after a teardown too. Now that you
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we're gonna win the race.
There you go.
He's saying you won't finish second.
We's gonna win it too.
It's gonna be cute. Y'all win it tomorrow.
We got to win second.
My question is, are we gonna need extra security?
Not really, but like I said, we're
Now,
gonna
I've
win
heard
it.
stories about y'all, so you
Right,
can be telling the truth.
exactly right.
It
You're
won't be
right.
the first time.
I
If his driver does something wrong, hey, we're not ready to get it on.
Hey, if we run second, we gonna consider we won the race too. You know what I'm talking about? But we going for first.
I wouldn't even call, man, if you're gonna be satisfied with second.
Oh, mercy.
Whoa.
I think it's gonna be on Saturday,
I
Larry.
think it's gonna be on big time.
It's looking like it. I cannot wait. But I tell you what, you got your good wheelman, Thomas Fennell. I mean, he's right there with House. I mean, he
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
well. We're hoping he is.
It's getting thick in here.
He's a good wheel man, but my man come out of retirement the other night and had something for him. Pork chop Hudson.
Pork chop. We need to get pork chop over here.
That is correct. But you gotta give Thomas credit where credit's due. Down there at Nashville in that sportsman
You
division,
see that green shirt?
he's putting it on them.
Yeah, he's tough. He got a little wiggle in.
Yeah,
He got it easy right now. I'm retired, so he ain't got to worry
Oh.
We got Dwayne Hudson in it. And I tell you what, he done a heck of a job the other night. He really had a legitimate shot to win the race. And had some ring trouble. But I was proud of him. I put it for him later. I wanted that first place check.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Tommy, I can't wait to see what the old Mustang does on Saturday. King,
Chevrolet.
I'm hoping.
2010 Camaro will roll again. That's
It
right
will
there.
roll again.
Roll
My
on
mercy.
towards, what is it, roll on tide?
No.
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
Roll tide.
That's why the King and I get along.
Tennessee looked good the other night. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
They did.
Okay, fellas, this is Racing Talk Show here.
Joe played Middle Tennessee and they barely got him for show.
All right. Well, we just want to say a big thank you to Midwest Metals, Mr. Jason Hoskins. He is having so much to do with this weekend's events we have going on. We appreciate all that Midwest Metals does for us. Jamie, I think his truck is coming out this weekend, the 12th. I believe it'll be at the track. So that's what he told me the other day. I may be mistaken, but I sure hope so. Thank you all the people there. The Pro Late Models return 125 lap fall brawl is presented by Midwest Metals. So they are always so active in racing at Halliburton Speedway, have been for a while. So for any of your metal needs, go see Jamie Hoskins at Midwest Metals and they will take excellent care of you.
Back to the football talk. Never mind. We can't get on any talk about football. But we need to get your driver pork chop over here. I know from what we heard, you offered him a big contract to get him driving the 05 since you stepped out. And of course,
He said what?
we got Robbie gonna be racing Saturday night. You gonna be running both divisions again?
No, actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Sportsmen's aren't running this week.
Oh, okay.
They're
And
off.
so I will be in the pure stock. I'll be racing in the pure stock this weekend, and unless I can find something else between now and then, I think that's probably going to be
I'm
it.
sure we can find something.
Hey, I'll go looking.
Between Haywood and Tommy Climer's fleet of cars, I'm sure there'll be something that you can get in.
Making a lot of people nervous.
Yeah, you know, we just got another great guy sitting down at the table with us. He's raced a long time. Bill's raced cars, incredible guy. Dwayne Hudson, driver that used to drive the 52, called him pork chop. Coming out of retirement, dude, you know, and had a good run the other night. So, how excited are you, drive for your old buddy Tommy Climer?
Pretty excited, I guess. We had a pretty good night the other night. Just had some problems with the car, but if it hadn't been for that, I believe we might have been in the hunt for the win the other night.
That's what I've been hearing. So you feel good, pretty excited about coming back and driving again?
Yeah, was a little rusty. Went out and made about 2 laps out in practice and looped it. I couldn't drive Tommy's setup, so
Really?
I had to go back to a little old school what I knew and where I could feel the car, and we worked hard and stuck a little old school back up on it. And old car come alive with me and it took on off.
Almost took him in the clean.
Well, what he's saying, he can't drive over none foot loose. I like him free, and
Dwayne don't.
yeah, he don't like him free. They called me and asked me could he do some stuff. I said, I don't care, do what you got. You know, I want to win.
Well, of course, talking about guys that coming out of retirement drove back in the day. Of course, we got our buddy Dennis Weiser. Got a lot of people listening tonight. Here's some of his stories and input. Running, of course, great memories running on a quarter mile back in Nashville and then moving up to the 5/8. And man, your daddy was like all the guys back in the day, and building race car parts. And you know, they were engineers. Call them engineers, or what they got nowadays. But you guys built stuff in your own garage. You went out there and raced and beat people with it.
Yeah, Daddy built every part of the engine, train, rear end. We did it all in the garage. You know, when he did A-arms, he put it on there and turn it around. Catch the pepper went right, he'd break it off and put it back on, do it again, take a week to get A-arms on there. I can remember Robbie Allison built the first Cougar A-arms, PB Crowd bought it. We go all the way to Franklin to look at them. And he'd come back and Daddy started building them, making them for all the local guys around there. That's the first Cougar A-arm we ever saw.
And now everything's manufactured at some shop and shipped into the race dealers, and that's how you get your stuff. But back in the day, of course, the old school stuff, like we all remember. I know Tommy's still not that old, but he remembers it. He was a kid. And I know Dwayne's been around a long time. You know, I remember seeing Dwayne race at Nashville when I was a kid.
Yeah, right.
And I'm almost 61. I can throw it out there, but I can't lie about it. You know, it's just what it is, you
I
know.
don't remember what year it was, but Robbie Allison brought a car in, and he spanked him pretty good with it. And Lee Sage got to try him, told him, hey, this car's illegal, this car's illegal. Well, Bobby told him, buy it. Well, Lee Sage bought the car, and it was a Dollar General car. And I tell you what, the car really put me on the map. I'll be truthful with you. I never won a race. It's an old Howell car. It's a Howell Dilly car. It's just a long. I bought that car out in '95. And we won about every race on the 5/8 mile with it. And I always give Bobby Allison credit for selling that car.
I tell you what, I remember, of course, like we talked about, Bobby coming down there, Donnie coming, and a lot of times they'd all come in together, and they danced to Rick Farmer and Neil Bonnet, and Bobby and Donnie, and man, I'm telling you what, they came from everywhere when they run a 300 lapper down there, or some of the smaller races. And then you had coming from the other side, you had L.D. Ottinger and Ingram and Gant and all them guys. We're talking about in one race. That's the way that I wish racing was now. You know, everybody ran the same rules. and you can pull in, change the gear, whatever you guys need to change, shocks or whatever you need to do to run it national, and there you was. And I feel bad that he's got away from that. Everybody seems to have their own set of rules, and you can't come and do that anymore.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was helping Daddy, we could run 3 or 4 different tracks, you know. And, we had to change a couple of things. I do got another Robbie Allison story that I told Robbie about, but we can't talk about that on the radio.
Oh, no. Was Bobby kind of house-strung, sort of like?
No, he was laid back, but he knew what he wanted.
Oh, yeah.
And he definitely didn't like to be poked. He still doesn't like to be poked, and he's 77 years old. But,
all them guys, though,
no,
you know,
but
back
my dad was
was that
very
way.
high-strung.
Yeah.
My dad was much more on the hyper side.
And you're so calm.
Yeah, well, my granddad's more like that too.
Yeah.
You know, but I think some people would say I probably don't like to be poked either. So
Yeah.
I
I noticed when you get wrecked or something, you know, that you're
Something
just
happens.
as calm as cucumber.
That's right.
Not.
Our family has a long history of being really cool and calm
Yeah.
after wrecks.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, you know, I don't know if anybody gets turned around a wreck that it's not upset when they get out of a race car, especially when you spend all that money all the time. So, pork chop. So what's the future looking like for you, driving wise?
Well, I guess Tommy's gonna let me drive the next race at the fairgrounds, so, I guess, I don't know yet to ask him.
Any certain car? Because he's got so many.
I guess I'm just gonna keep driving blue.
Blue?
Yeah, that's what I nicknamed it anyway.
Oh,
so.
cool, man. And
Dennis,
if Dennis, I want to tell you something right now. If Dennis Wise's wife listening, Big L is not going to allow him to get in a race car. The last time I tried that, she was not happy. Dennis came up to the fairground when I was on stage. He said, "Hey, Rita's sitting up in the grandkids, come on up here." So we walked over and sat down and said, "Dennis, how excited are you being able to test that new car you're getting?" And she turned around and said, "He ain't gonna be testing no car. He's done."
I don't blame
You gotta watch him women.
you. You gotta watch them women. I told you, they're fierce. You don't want to mess with them because they will take you out in a minute.
Depends on who they're taking out.
Yeah.
Depends on who they're taking out.
There you
We can straighten it out.
What a tango. I am a force to be reckoned with. So, Robbie, you've got a TV special next week, this September the 23rd on Fox Sports 1. Tell me a little bit about that.
That's right. It was something that really came about as a 2-year process, I guess, you know, and about a year and a half ago, or a little more, you know, when it first really started happening, it was just kind of this deal where, you know, we were looking for sponsors, and, you know, I was getting back into racing, and we got an opportunity. We were really blessed to get some interest from some people that, you know, some people with NASCAR that just wanted to kind of chronicle, you know, whatever journey I went on with racing, and I did appreciate it. But, you know, before I got back into racing, I was going to college and high school, and played football and wrestling, and just, you know, hung out with friends, and I had never really considered that side of racing. I was, you know, I wanted to be a driver, but the camera and the lights and stuff like that never really, I don't know, it never really crossed my mind because the racing part seemed like so much fun, you know. I didn't realize until I got in front of cameras that I'm really not used to it yet, you know. I think that's something that a lot of people watch TV and they don't realize how nerve-wracking it can be sometimes to, like, talk in front of huge crowds of people or even small crowds of people and be on TV, you know, but so it was really nerve-wracking. I was glad that it was over with when it was, you know, but my granddad said I gotta get used to it or learn to like it, you know, so I guess I'll keep working on it, but it ended up being a really neat experience for me personally because I was asked a lot of questions that I've never been asked before, and I was asked a lot of things that I've thought about myself that I've never been able to articulate, and so to be able to open up about some of those things, and then, you know, there it is. I mean, really, it's just there it is. It's on the table, and I, you know, whatever's on there, I can't go back and change it. You know, I didn't make the film, so I have no idea how people are going to take it, but I know that for me personally, it was a journey, and it's something that I'm really nervous about people watching it. But like I said, I mean, once it's out there, that's it. You know, so it's the journey. And
It'll be okay, bro.
Well, I know one thing. I think too many people sitting here just saying they seen him make his debut. I seen him make his debut at Twin Fountain, and it didn't turn out too good. So he might have should then when it moved.
A possibility, huh? Well, I tell you what, we've got such an awesome night planned Saturday night. It is the Robbie Allison Night at the Rim, presented by Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting. I cannot wait to see all these fabulous race cars there. Mr. Robbie Allison will be there, NASCAR Hall of Fame member, 1983 NASCAR Winston Cup champion, 7-time most popular driver, and an original member of the Alabama game. So I know there will be a ton of people there to see him. Make sure you're there by 5:30. He'll be signing autographs from 5:30 to 6:30. 102.5 will be broadcasting live. So, dude, I wonder if we can get a spot on there, Larry.
Oh, I don't know. That's we'll have to get Robbie to sweet talk his mama Lynn. That's her little thing. So, but yeah, you need to get there. You need to get there early. It's gonna be a huge night. There's still tons of Robbie Allison fans around the country daily, and it's gonna be an honor to see him there.
I tell you what, it's going to be a great night. Not only are the late models returning for the 125 lap fall brawl, presented by Les Meadows, my buddy Jamie Hoskins. Also, the Legends, Rim Runners, Tuners, Pure Stocks, Pro 4, a $500 win, 30 lap super stock race. Cannot wait to see that. Mr. Jonathan Dishman put that together. Jonathan, we appreciate you so much. You know, he's always a car to beat there. His company, Complete Comfort Systems, put up the extra money for that race. So make sure you were there. I would say get there early, like 4:30, just me. But Bobby's there at 5:30 signing autographs, and then the green flag drops at 7. So the gates open at 4 o'clock. Qualifying will begin at 4:15. Now the pit gates will open at 11 for late models, and then 12 for all other divisions. So it's going to be a great night. No extra charges as far as ticket wise.
Hey, I'd like to everybody send out your prayers to Jason. Larry Hendricks had a little operation over the thing. He's doing well over here, and I would hope I'm going to donate 10% of my winnings to him. And I would think, I hope all the late model guys and everybody there, just give 10% to Jason and his family to help him out through this hard time. Sure would be appreciated.
And, you know, actually, now that you mention that, Tommy, the king is going to bring his ride-along up. And all donations from that ride-along are going to Jason and his family and his baby. He has been doing phenomenal. I've been following him on Facebook. I think there's a possibility he might get out tomorrow. I think it's kind of back and forth a little bit.
Well, you know, you read everything on Facebook these days. I think they said something maybe 4 days.
Yeah.
And I hope he gets out. I don't think he'll be able to come to track later on
Oh,
next year.
no.
He's got a long journey, and you know, I think he's a fellow racer, and I think just everybody get together to track. You know, 10%. You just think about it. It's not much. And like I said, I'm gonna give 10% of what we won in Nashville the other night on both my cars, and then I'm gonna give 10% of what House. I hope House wins it so we can give him a bonus.
Well, I tell you what, you need a challenge. So we look forward to seeing. There you go. We look forward to seeing everyone Saturday night at 7 p.m. The green flag drops. Main gates open at 4 p.m. Qualifying at 4:15, and Mr. Allison will be signing autographs at 5:30.
Gonna be a big night, so make sure you're there Saturday night. Thank you for listening to Thunder to Rio. We appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, well, actually, you know, Larry